She just found out that she didn't win the election for class president.
Oh, I forgot. Elections was today. I'm sorry you didn't win, Marcy. You would have been a great class president.
Whatever.
Who is it that won the class election anyway?
Stupid head Curtis Cabrossi.
Marcy?
Well, I must say, Marcy, I'm a little surprised the way you're taking this. I thought you were a better sport than that.
Well, here's a newsflash. I'm not.
Marcy, this really isn't my fault.
Well, I want to be president.
And you would have been a great class president.
Yeah.
First of all, I want to thank all of you for your support. It was so nice of you to vote for me.
I didn't vote for him.
And I'd like to say something to my worthy opponent, Marcy. Marcy, you ran a great race. You would have made an awesome class president. I hope you and I can work together to make our class the best in the school. Now, I'd like to invite all of you to join me in the classroom. My mom brought cookies and punch for everyone.
Don't you want some punch and cookies, Marcy? It would be a really good way to show Curtis that there's no hard feelings.
But there are hard feelings.
Why? It was a fair election. He got a lot of votes. Curtis just got a few more. You gotta admit, he is a really nice guy.
You voted for him, didn't you?
Votes are supposed to be private, Marcy. But since you're my best friend, I'll tell you who I voted for. You! You can't believe I would vote for someone else. Just my very best friend.
I'm sorry, Dusty. I guess I am being a sore loser. I just really wanted to be class president. And before Curtis moved to our school, I think I had a really good chance.
You did.
It's pretty amazing, though, when you think about it.
What do you mean?
Well, he's only been at our school for a short time. A few months ago, we didn't even know who he was. Yet somehow he's become the most popular kid in the class. Everyone likes him.
That's true. And you know what else? Even grown-ups like him. My mom says he's the nicest kid that's ever come to our house. Except for you, of course.
Yeah, my mom likes him too. Wonder what it is about him that makes him so, likable.
You know, if we can figure that out, we can be just as likable as he is.
Exactly. So I think we should try and figure it out. Let's think about all the things he's done since he started at our school.
All right, let's think back to the first day he came here.
Curtis's children, you would grow up to be very rude adults.
I've been trying to be more courteous ever since.
Me too.
Magnificent! Now, you say you want to travel back in time?
Actually, we don't. We don't really need to travel back in time.
Good, because I don't know how to do that. My magnificent machine only allows one to travel into the future. However, I heard you say you are going to think about going back to the day of Curtis Grabowski when he came to your school. I happen to have a device with which I can show you all that happened on that day.
I don't think we need a device for that. It was only a few months ago. We were figuring it out with just our memories.
Nonsense. My device will give you a much clearer picture. It's better than a DVD. Welcome to the world of Madame Magenta.
Wow!
You can say that again.
Wow!
Beneath that scarf lies the device which will show us all that has transpired in the past. No, it's not a crystal ball. No, a crystal ball shows us the future. If we want to see the past, we look into a crystal cube.
You can say that again.
Cool!
Be seated. Crystal cube, crystal cube, show us now what you can do. Tell us and take us back into the past, to the day Curtis joined the class.
This is amazing. Look, there's our class inside the cube. Only it's so tiny.
And look, there's our teeny tiny teacher.
And teeny tiny students. There's you, Jessie. And me. Wow, I'm even cuter when I'm tiny.
Excuse me. I know that you're having a great time looking into that crystal cube, but the audience, we can't see anything from down here.
Who is she?
Oh, that's Mrs. LeGrand. You see, she and the audience watch Marcy and I learn stuff because then they can learn stuff right along with us. You know what I mean?
Of course I know what you mean. I am Madame Magenta. I know all. Welcome, students, to the world of Madame Magenta. I am pleased that you are here. I must apologize for my previous rudeness. I did not realize you could see the contents of this crystal cube. So please allow me to project the images onto the stage and enlarge them for all to see. Good morning, Ms. Green. My name is Curtis Grabowski.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Curtis. I heard I was seeing a new student this morning. I'm happy that you have joined our class. I'll introduce you to the students right after I finish writing the morning assignment on the board. We still have about 5 minutes before class starts.
That's all right. I can introduce myself. Hi, I'm Curtis. I'm new in this school.
I'm Jessie. This is my good friend Marcy.
Well, it's nice to meet both of you. Have you always attended this school?
I've been here since kindergarten. Marcy started a few years ago when she and her mom moved here because her parents got a divorce.
I'm sorry about your parents getting divorced. That's too bad. That must be a great book she's reading.
I'm sorry, Curtis. She's usually not this rude.
That's all right. I shouldn't have interrupted her. It looks like she really likes to read.
Yes.
What do you like to do, Jessie?
I love to do gymnastics.
Awesome! Can you do a backflip?
Yep, just learned how.
That is so cool. I guess that means it's time for our class to start. I hope I see you two at recess.
Well, I don't know about Marcy and Jessie, but I think I can already guess why Curtis is so likable. Do any of you guys have ideas? Victor, what do you think? Because he's being kind? Does anybody else have a reason? Because he's being courteous. All right, those are good ideas. Let's see if Marcy and Jessie notice those same things.
Interesting. Very interesting. Let's put this crystal cube on pause and discuss what we've learned so far. Now, where can I put the remote? You know where the remote is? Oh, it's right in front of me. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go.
Look, the tiny students and the tiny teacher are all frozen like statues. Isn't that cute?
Yeah, especially the tiny little Marcy.
I don't see you, Marcy. Come to think of it, I don't see me either.
That's because we're on the back row. But if you look at the top of the cube,
Oh, there we are.
Well, children, did you learn anything from the events of that day?
let me think. What did Curtis do that made him so likable? I know. He introduced himself to everyone.
That's true. He introduced himself to the teacher and to us. And it was a very nice thing for him to do. And he acted like he really wanted to get to know us. After I told him our names, he would ask us questions. He really listened to the answers. He made me feel kind of special, like I was important.
Precisely. Now write that down, Marcy.
Huh? Where? Right, what now?
Write down what you've learned so far on Madam Magenta's wonderful whiteboard.
Oh, okay. Let's see. First of all, he introduced himself politely. And he was a good listener.
Oh, and don't forget, he made everyone feel special and important.
And now, Marcy, let's talk about your behavior on that day.
Huh? This isn't about me.
Oh, Marcy, Marcy, Marcy. Oh, it's always about you. You see, I think the way you behave might shed some light on the election results as well.
I was rude, wasn't I?
In a word, yes, you made Curtis feel as if he were not important to you at all. Reading your book mattered more to you than making a new friend. But let's not dwell on the past. Let's look at it instead. Crystal Cube, show again what you can do. Go to the day of the great debate between Marcy and Curtis. I can hardly wait.
Nothing's happening.
Oh, silly me. I forgot to unpause.
I can't see tiny little Marcy.
That's because she hasn't arrived yet. She's out on the tiny little playground reading her teeny tiny little book.
Well, class, the debate was supposed to begin 10 minutes ago. But I'm afraid our other candidate has not returned from lunch recess. I guess we'll have...
I'm here!
Let's
I was reading in my book. I was just getting to the best part when the bell rang.
In any case, all of us have been sitting here waiting for you for 10 minutes.
Well, I'm here now, so let the games begin.
All right. Curtis, since you were here on time, let's begin with you.
That's not fair.
It's okay, Marcy. You can go first. All right. Marcy, please tell us what you plan to do if you're elected.
If I'm elected, the first thing I'll do is to get the custodians to fix our drinking fountain. Students get thirsty. They need water. No more will we be forced to go to the drinking fountain in the hall. We'll have a working fountain right here in our own classroom.
Curtis, what do you plan to do if you're elected?
First of all, I'd like to tell Marcy that her drinking fountain idea is awesome. You really know how to address the needs of the students.
Thanks.
If I am elected, I will build unity in our class by inviting all students to play games together at recess.
How do you think you're going to do that?
It's not your turn to talk.
Oh, it's all right. That was a good question. In order for my plan to be effective, all of us will have to work
It's
together.
a stupid plan. It will never work.
Marcy, you will get your turn to respond. Curtis has the floor now.
No student will be left out. As president, I will see that everyone is treated.
You can't control the behavior of everyone in the class.
Marcy, you have interrupted too many times. I'm going to have to ask you to take your seat. Wow. What did Curtis do in that scene that made other people like him? So, what do you think, ma'am? No, not Marcy. What did Curtis do that made people like him? Everybody could play games. Jeffrey?
Because he had a better idea than Morrissey because he wanted everyone to get along.
Wanted everybody to get along. You wanted everybody to work together, right? All right. Let's see what Marcy and Jesse and see what ideas they came up with.
So, children, what did you learn from the crystal cube in that scene?
Well, once again, Curtis was a good listener. He didn't interrupt Marcy when she was talking, and he even complimented Marcy on her ideas.
Excellent! Write that down, Marcy.
Oh, I thought of something else too. Curtis showed consideration for the teacher and the students by being on time for the debate.
I know. He was on time. I was late.
I'm sorry, Marcy. I didn't mean to make you feel bad.
You didn't. I already felt bad when I saw how rude I was. I kept interrupting Curtis. I didn't even listen to him. And they were great ideas. I think I'm starting to understand why I didn't win the election.
Of course you are understanding. Madam Magenta is helping you. Now, let's look back on one more scene, and I think it will be quite clear. Crystal cube, show once more what you can do. Bring understanding to one and all. And we will watch the boys go down the hall. Ooh, nothing is happening again. Oh, that's right.
There's no one in there. It's just a teeny tiny hallway.
It's the hallway Tina? Oh, there she is. There she is.
So the teacher sends us to the library while the kids vote for president? What does she think we're gonna do? Stuff the ballot box?
Marcy, shh. There are other classes in session. We need to go down the hall quietly so we don't disturb their lesson.
Fine.
Let me help you with those.
Thanks, dude.
You're welcome.
Hey, I'll race you to the library.
No, thank you.
Ready, set, go! Aren't you coming?
No, you're disturbing the whole audience of kids. I think they're trying to listen to an assembly or something.
Last one's the library, so rotten egg!
Sorry, kids, sorry. We didn't mean to interrupt. Just keep on watching.
Oh my goodness! Marcy was not being very polite on that day, was she? Anyway, I hope you were able to see what Curtis did that time, in spite of the fact that Marcy kept disturbing anything. So who knows, what did Curtis do that was polite or kind? He helped Marcy pick up her books, good. He was quiet in the hall so as not to disturb the other classes. Good job.
So, what did you learn about Curtis Grabowski that time?
Well, he did walk quietly in the hall.
And why did he do that, Marcy?
Because
Marcy?
he was considerate of the other students and teachers in the school. He didn't want to interrupt their learning.
Precisely. Write it down.
You know, it wouldn't hurt for you to use the magic words once in a while.
You mean like, please, thank you, and excuse me, and
Yeah.
so on.
Those ones.
I've been omitting such words on purpose so as to draw your attention to the lack of them.
What?
I thought if I didn't use the so-called magic words, you would notice that Curtis Grabowski did use them, and he uses them all the time.
You're right. He always uses polite words.
Please write that down as well. Thank you. Now, did you notice anything else?
He did help Marcy pick up her books when she dropped them.
Excellent.
I'll add it to the list.
Now, Marcy and Bessie, look carefully at the list and see if you can draw any conclusions.
Well, everything on the list seems to relate to being thoughtful and considerate.
Each thing on the list is of polite behavior.
Polite behavior, thoughtfulness. Sounds familiar. Polite behavior and thoughtfulness. Huh.
Sounds like a definition of something. It's right on the tip of my tongue.
Marcy, Jessie, think. Why were you writing this list in the first place?
Because you told me to.
No!
We were trying to figure out why Curtis Kravoski's so likable.
Yes!
So, everything on the list is about Curtis Kravoski. It's all about Curtis Kravoski.
Yes, you understand!
I don't.
Marcy, write Curtis Kravoski's name at the top of the list, please.
me see. Everything on the list has to do with courtesy. Polite behavior and thoughtfulness of others is the definition of courtesy.
So why is Curtis Kowalski so likable?
Because he's courteous. He shows courtesy in everything he does.
Even when he writes his name.
Excuse me for interrupting, officer, but whoa, what is this place?
You have entered the wonderful world of Madame Magenta.
Awesome. I'm Curtis Grabowski. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Such a courteous boy.
Marcy, I've been looking all over for you.
Why? So you can tell me off for being such a jerk?
No,